Grand Rising, everyone. So I know I'm going live. I'm going to wait till anyone really comes into the live. I'm just going to get it started. You guys can watch the replay. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Um, I know some of us may be going through things, but just keep pushing and forging ahead or whatever. That's actually the message, the channeled message that I got for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, is to keep forging ahead. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're planting seeds for, keep pushing, keep going towards what your goals, your ambitions, anything that you're working towards. Make sure that you continue to do that. Okay, so excuse my bad, you guys, but I'm doing this in my room. But this, I last month I did readings, and this was my first time, so I know I was a little, inconsistent. But this is going to be monthly readings. I'm starting off, and the reason I'm starting off with Aquarius and Pisces is because I didn't do their readings last month, so I'm doing theirs first. I'm doing Aquarius, and I'm going to do Pisces after this, and then yeah, the rest of them are going to probably be pre-recorded. I might do them a couple of them live, but I'm going to do Aquarius and Pisces live. Okay. So these are the monthly. This is going to be your monthly messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you would like to book a personal reading, make sure that you contact me at Kimberly King 877 at gmail.com or spiritual love guidance 777 at gmail.com as well. Let me see. Yeah. So let's just get into this message. That's the Seven of Cups. I didn't know this. So this is going to be a card that I'm going to read for you guys. Aquarius. And I feel like my hair looks so crazy. So you guys got to excuse me. Like, this is my wild hair. Okay. Anywho, so like I always show you guys, I'm using the Rider Tarot deck for the tarot, and I'm using the Crystal Angels Oracle card from Doreen Virtue by Doreen Virtue for the Oracle messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so I pulled Angelite for you guys, Watermelon Tourmaline, Clear Quartz, and Amber. So because this is the monthly reading, I can intuitively read these cards, but I'm going to go straight to the book for you guys, so you guys can get a look, more detailed, and then I'll give my own, take on the messages. So for Angelite, this is this card right here. You guys see? It says spiritual or religious community. Join with like minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Okay, so let's go to the book. It says, have you been feeling lonely? This card comes to you as guidance to connect with like minded people in a spiritual setting. Perhaps you've received the inner call to attend church or temple or to find a spiritual group aligned with your beliefs. This card confirms that this is true divine guidance and encourages you to take the needed action steps. You have been receiving guidance about your spiritual path, including intuitive ideas about which communal settings would provide support and friendship. Spiritual groups are also powerful because of the energy of joint prayer, which lifts everyone up. In these contexts, you are likely to receive healing insights and visions. Making friends with people who share your spiritual beliefs offers you a feeling of safety where you can easily be yourself in social settings. Studies also show that having a spiritual community is correlated with increased health and longevity. Now it's time for you to take this next step and attend the spiritual meetings as you are guided. Okay? The next card is Watermelon Tourmaline, and it says stress reduction. Distress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Aquariuses, take your breaks. Do your self-care breaks, okay? Make sure you're taking time for yourself. For real. Especially for the ones who have a lot going on. Oops. So it says this card appears whenever there's a need to distress your mind, body, schedule, and so forth. You already know which life areas are triggering your elevated stress levels. God and your guardian angels are empowering you to reduce them by taking charge of your schedule and surroundings. You are encouraged to introduce stress management practices into your daily life, such as prayer and meditation, gentle exercise, time spent in nature, fun hobbies, massage, naps, and chemical-free diet. Okay? This is also a message about simplifying your life. Look for tasks you can release or ways to clear clutter from your schedule. Where when there is too much vying for your attention, you will feel fragmented. It's possible to get addictively hooked on drama under the mistaken belief that it is exciting. However, it's much more pleasurable to have peaceful excitement in which you create the soothing and harmonious life that you desire and deserve. Okay, Aquarius. Okay. All right, so the next card is clear quartz. I actually wanted to pull three, but Spirit gave me four cards for you guys. So it says, let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance. Okay, that's how that looks. So let's see. Okay, so it says this card guides you to open your heart to the entire rainbow spectrum of emotions. This is a key to feeling great love by allowing yourself to acknowledge the not so pleasant feelings you drop. You drop defenses and open your heart. When we deny the existence of anger, sadness, and such, we close off part of our hearts. And the denial means that these feelings become repressed, stuffed down, and hidden, where they can affect your mental, emotional, or your physical health. Rather. This card can be a sign of receiving valuable creative inspiration based on some challenges you've experienced. Now you want to help others overcome or avoid the same challenges. By delving into the unpleasant feelings through creative uh, expressions, you allow others to know that they are not alone in their feelings. This could be a business idea, a form of healing, a book or workshop, or some other service or product that will help those who are experiencing similar difficulties. And I'm going to just say for myself, this is not my reading, I know, but allowing yourself to feel emotions is very, very therapeutic. I know the book just said that, but I just want to reiterate that, you guys. If there's something that you're dealing with, whether it's something that needs to be healed, repressed anger, anything like that, make sure you're allowing yourself to do that. Don't hold things in because you want to control your emotions, or you feel like you shouldn't be breaking down, you shouldn't feel angry, or you should be able to get over something. To be able to get over something, you have to get those emotions out, those old um, feelings out. You have to be able to purge them out. You can't just hold on to them. You have to allow them to leave. You have to not sit in them, but you have to just allow yourself to feel it. Okay. So Amber, let's see. Amber says this is how this Amber card looks. Okay. So it says, give it to God. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. So if there's anything that you guys are going through, dealing with at this particular time, make sure that you're giving it to God. Give it to God. Do not hold on to it. Okay. It's also tying into this card as well. Let me hold on. When it comes to letting your emotions go, allowing your emotions to flow out of you. Whatever you're dealing with, let your emotions flow and give them to God. Okay, so that goes together. But let's read it. Okay, it says you receive this card because there's an issue weighing you down, and this burden could be lifted by you giving it to God. You don't have to deal with this situation alone, as divine help is readily available. Perhaps you forgot, or maybe you are unsure on how to let go and let God handle the situation. As you read this paragraph, pause for a moment to pray from your heart, asking for help to let this go. So, give you guys a minute to go ahead and just pray for a second to God to be able to, release whatever situation you're in or whatever you're dealing with right now. Okay. Okay. So, hanging on to a problem never resolves it and actually can make it worse. Amber reminds us that God has always been with us since the beginning of time and material existence. This reminder is meant to boost our faith that God knows how to solve any problem. However, we first have to give it to God because our free will choices are respected. Okay? So those are the oracle messages for you guys. I hope that it's been helpful. I hope it's been helpful. Okay. So let's get into the tarot, you guys. So this card, the Seven of Cups, came out. I didn't even realize it had came out. It was just sitting right here. So we're gonna get into that in a minute. But let's focus on the spread that I have in front of me. So I have the Empress card, the Empress card, which is clarified by the Hierophant. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the High Priestess in reverse, clarified by the Death card. We have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Strength card. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Sun card. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So this is a lot going on. Okay, you guys. So with the Empress card represents beauty, femininity. It can also be a woman in your life, whether this is yourself or someone else or a mother figure. It could also be a wife, mother of your children, anything, any woman that has some significance in your life. This could be it. But this woman is very beautiful. She's a symbol of uh, harmony in a relationship. She's a symbol of create like birth, having a baby. Like I said, that's why I said she could be the mother of your kids, or she could be the mother of you. She can be she can be your wife. She could be your significant other. But this is the Empress card, okay? And she's a good omen. She's definitely like some people believe that she's the most attractive woman in tarot. So yeah, that's the Empress. So the Empress card clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant card for me is someone who is like a teacher, um, who is very wise, very spiritual. But that's the Hierophant card clarified by the Empress, clarified for the Empress card. So there's someone I feel like that could be in your energy or in your life who takes on this Empress energy and this Hierophant energy, because the Empress energy is very wise herself. Um she's spiritual, not as much as like the High Priestess or anything, but you see how she's sitting in this, how she's sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Like someone who is very confident, right? And so with this Hierophant, I feel like this is clarifying because this is someone who has a very strong significance in your life. Okay. But there's some type of burden, okay, with the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is burden, but it's also responsibility. But I feel like there's a burden that you're dealing with, right? And with the High Priestess in reverse, clarified by the Death card, I feel like the High Priestess to me is someone who is not using their intuition, okay? Because the High Priestess is very, very spiritual. She's very spiritually grounded, okay? Um, so there can be something that you're not seeing, you're not using your intuition about. Or it could be something in your subconscious that you're not aware of, right? That you need to be aware of. So, but the Death card, this is an ending, but it can also be a transformation. Oops. So you could be where you wasn't using your intuition about something, but you're coming out of that, right? The Death card, this Death card and this High Priestess in reverse could be going through a transformation, a spiritual transformation. Some of you Aquarius, the Sun, Moon, and Risings. Um, and so you're going to come out of this High Priestess. Eventually you're going to come out because you're going through a spiritual awakening, right? So the High Priestess in reverse, like I said, is someone who is not using their intuition, but you're going to come out of this because this is transformation, death, rebirth. It is ending sometime It does mean endings, but it definitely means a transformation. Okay. So with the Nine of Pentacles, that's the next card. The Nine of Pentacles to me is someone who is independent, right? Who has it doesn't necessarily mean that they're single. It's a single. Some people look at it like a single card, but I feel like it's just an energy, an overall energy, right? The Nine of Pentacles. So let me show you guys the Nine of Pentacles. You see how she's sitting there? She's standing there. She seems self-assured. She seems confident, and she has all her pentacles surrounding her, right? So this is someone who you would say has it together, right? So I feel like this is going to be your energy for the ones who are. This is not going to resonate for everybody. It's different. Cards can tell different stories. But I feel like for the ones who are going through a spiritual awakening or something, this is where you're going to end up at. This Nine of Pentacles. And see, the Ten of Pentacles in tarot for me is like one of the best cards because that's family, that's legacy, that's money, that's wealth, that's all of that, right? But the Nine of Pentacles is right a step in front of that. It's right in front of the Ten of Pentacles. So this Nine of Pentacles, this means someone who is, you know, she's secure, she's good, like she has it all right. It also means harmony. It could mean harmony in a relationship, harmony in a home situation, or anything like that. But yeah, this is someone who's okay. And with the Six of Cups, clarifying, um, because the Six of Cups is like reunions, nostalgia, memories, things like that. So I feel like possibly for some of you guys, it could be someone that you're dealing with or a situation. Um, let's see, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. So like, you know, Nine of Pentacles, she's secure, she's happy. She could be happy with a past situation, a reunion, possibly, coming out of that High Priestess transformation. That High Priestess, that's where you're at. But you're going to transform, and this could happen this month. I have number nine in my head. I hear nine. I hear nine. So I don't know if this could be the ninth month of September or August 9th or something like that, but I hear nine. For some reason I hear nine. But with this nine, with the Six of Cups, I'm like, I'm just thinking like fond memories. That's what I'm thinking. Like something fond, someone that reminds you of a happy time, a happy place. Okay, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna go to the next card is the Seven of Pentacles, and this card for me is someone who's watching the fruit of their labor, someone who planted seeds. Okay, you see how he's looking at them pentacles? That's someone who is looking at their work towards something that they planted with like admiration. You see the if you guys can see how he's looking. So yeah, definitely someone who's planted seeds and is watching his seeds grow, whether it's money, whether it's a relationship, or anything like that. You see? And then this is clarified by the strength card. So you could be dealing with the Leo. You could be dealing with pretty much every sign is here: earth sign, water sign, Scorpio, fire sign. Two Leo cards in this deck. I mean, the spread. So strength. So you could be looking at the work that you put towards a Leo in your life, right? Or the work that you put towards finding your strength, right? Finding your strength in something, building your strength up. It could go either way because this is like we're reading for a lot of people, so it can go either way. Okay. Could be a Leo or just your strength in general. From you working hard, you used a lot of strength for doing this, for planting all your seeds that you planted. You've been working hard, Aquarius, right? The strength card. It doesn't have to be a Leo, it could be, but this could also be you, right? And then with the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands is someone who, for me, is making a decision, who's choosing something, right? You've made your mind up. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to do. You've made your mind up. It's Two of Wands. See, he has two wands, but he's holding on to that one. The other one is just like basically, it's like kind of it's to the side, but it's also kind of like behind him. So it's making a decision about something, right? That's that Two of Wands. And then we got the Sun card. So it's like you're making a decision to be happy. The Sun card is happiness, complete bliss for me. It's also Leo. So you're dealing with a Leo symbol, definitely. But it's also complete bliss, complete happiness. You're choosing to do that. You're choosing this card was right in front of this card. Oh crap. This card was right in front. So you're choosing happiness or you're choosing that Leo. That's what that is. Okay? And then we have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. So we have the Knight of Cups. This could be a water sign you're dealing with. That's Knight of Cups is someone who's not offering anything long term. This is a kind of like a fly by night energy. I'm not gonna say fly by night. No. This is someone that could stay for a little bit, but this is not like a long term soulmate. But this is someone who's affectionate, who offers romance. That's what that energy is. But the Nine of Swords causing you some type of anxiety, some type of stress, possibly insomnia, right? Worry, you see? But you're taking action. You're going to take action because the Knight of Swords is someone who is taking some type of fast action. It could be like, I don't want, it's not negative. Because sometimes it could be like aggressive action, but I don't think that's what it is. I just feel like you take. Let me clarify this Knight of Swords. Hold on. Where's my card? Clarify this. Okay. So you got the Hangman. To clarify the Knight of Swords, and the Hangman is someone. This is Pisces energy. This is someone who doesn't do anything to gain enlightenment. You see how that light is illuminated around his head? So this is someone who just not taking any action, but they're getting enlightened, right? They're having enlightenment, you see? Let me pull a few more cards for you guys. Hold on. Because I want to see. Because I don't know where this Seven of Cups, I don't know how this Seven of Cups comes out. Because I don't know if it came out in the middle of this spread or it came out after. So what should be Aquarius's Sun, Moon, Rising best action plan? What should be Aquarius's best action plan? What should be Knight of Wands, Three of Cups? What should be Aquarius's best action plan? Sun, Moon, Rising for August 2019. August 2019 for Aquarius. One more card, please. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oops, I don't know if that one really wanted to come up. It's like these cards are coming up. Okay. Okay. So we got the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, And the Five of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Let me give me one card. Give me one card to clarify this Five of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Pentacles, please. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. 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 Clarify this Five of Pentacles, please. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Clarify. All right, so we got the Five of Swords. That's 2 5s. So, with the Knight of Wands, that is someone that's fast action. That's passionate adventure, right? That's the Knight of Wands. Someone who moves fast. The Knights are fast in tarot. Three of Cups. Celebration. Coming together, right? Let's clarify that. I would like to clarify the card. What's this Three of Cups? What's this Three of Cups? What's this Three of Cups? All right. The Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is like charity. It's like you guys can see the cards. Show y'all. Like giving to something, giving to someone or something, or receiving something yourself, right? And I hate to say that damn third party situation, but I don't think that's what it is. This is giving into happiness, celebrations, being able to enjoy yourself. You know what it is? Aquarius is enjoy yourself. Take part in celebrations and the fun and the happiness. We're still in summer, right? So don't take yourself too serious. If there's things that you're dealing with, or whatever in your life, just make sure that you're taking time to enjoy yourself. I know sometimes we get caught up in the things in life and we just be focused on that, but just make sure you're taking time to enjoy yourself, okay? And with the Five of Pentacles, this is in the Five of Swords, I feel like it's like the end of whatever this is. Whatever this negativity is kind of surrounding this negative situation, whether it's a love situation or, finances or whatever, is choosing to walk away from that negativity. That's what that Five of Swords. Five of Swords is defeat. Something is over. Whatever negativity that was going on, whatever battle was going on with you and another person, it is over. It's dead. The battle is over. It's a wrap. You see? That's what that is. So I hope this is 30 minutes. Oh my God. So I hope that this helped Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to contact me if you want a personal tarot reading, or you want a personal spiritual coaching session. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Enlightened Queen 77. I love you guys. Peace. Ashe.